Alright, there we go. How is everybody doing today? Okay, we will begin shortly. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all know I did upgrade my player. We are now up to a 93 overall. I upgraded all our rest of our rebounding badges, well, the rest of our rebounding, our blocking, our driving layup, our ball handling, our pass accuracy, our strength. So only stuff we got left is agility, perimeter defense, speed with ball, post control, standing dunk, and close shot. And then whatever it makes us do after. I haven't played the game in a few days. I ain't gonna lie, I've been exhausted, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, I've been exhausted. Mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, spiritually exhausted. But today, I thought it was a good idea to do a little YouTube video. But we will begin shortly. How's everybody's day doing? All right, so we will be playing against the Pacers today on stream. We will be playing against the Pacers and probably Toronto. Probably Toronto and New York, probably. I ain't gonna lie. Those are probably all the teams that we're playing today on stream. Probably might play more, but might play less. I don't know. The only thing that will decide how many games I play is depending on how I feel, honestly. Cause I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm tired. But we gotta play 2 championships already. I give it to us. We are well-deserved champions. So, but if you don't know, LeBron did retire for us, so LeBron is gone. LeBron retired after the first championship. I will be playing my whole career probably with Los Angeles. I want to have the best dynasty, and the only way I can do it is if I play with them. I got to win 6 championships with them. I have a gut feeling that we can break it, but you know, anything can happen. Oh, we did change our dribble packages. Our shoot up, our layup, our celebrations. All right. All right. Hold on. I guess we'll keep it like that.
Don't forget, Pacers fans, we still have tickets available for future home games. Please stop by the ticket booth to get more info. Our Pacers mascot basketball giveaway is coming. Come to the game and first 10,000 fans in the comments. Backyard, 6'5", 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got John Collins. Johnson is out there with Connect. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Here we go. And the Pacers start out with the ball. And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
MP could have a playlist of masterful assists by the end of his career. He finds so many ways to set up baskets and outsmart defenses. It's awesome for his teammates and frustrating for defenders.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Graham, how about the meteoric rise of MP? He's reached 10,000 points.
Yeah, I mean, getting there faster than none other than LeBron James. I mean, remember LeBron broke Kareem's career points record. So I'd say MP is on a great pace.
Here's Toppin. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Halliburton for 3, knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Jokic the screen. MP the pass to Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That one misses.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Halliburton for three. And it's connect with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. The offensive rebound. Turner, no good. MP against Halliburton. Oh! Well, Grant, with the way MP's career has played out so far, he's already creeping towards the upper echelon of all-time greats.
Well, he's not at the top quite yet. But with the way he's played and the trajectory he's on, there's no question that he's up there with all the other superstars who played the game.
Now here's Anunoby. Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard outside. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Collins passes to Middleton. Toppin against Collins. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
And these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here's Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Halliburton for three. Again, Halliburton missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Puts the move on. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 6.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Well, the Pacers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Another miss by Halliburton.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
MP looking around. To the inside. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to connect. Here's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
halftime. Here are your Indiana.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. MP, number 1.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Walker finds Turner. Here's Halliburton. Looking to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pacers trail by 12. And he lobs it up.
How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
The Lakers with the ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Halliburton laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Right wing. On the wing, MP, defended by Halliburton. Johnson passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Well, the Pacers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 3-pointer, Halliburton sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 10.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Los Angeles.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Turner. Now here's Nembhard. Anunoby on the wing. Nembhard outside. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
MP against Halliburton. Johnson passes to Middleton. MP outside. Back to Middleton. There's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Collins outside. Back to Johnson. And here's Connect outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Walker. Puts up a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Halliburton against Johnson. Here's Middleton. Back to MP. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Halliburton, pass to Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Over MP. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Halliburton's got 15.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. He's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Nembhard.
You got this, MP.
Johnson for three. Oh, MP from way out there.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
And the Pacers with possession here. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. They've got Luka Doncic. Nikola Jokic is out there with John Collins. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Johnson in at the point.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Exum. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Indiana has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. It's a 5-point game.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton. The Lakers lead by 7. Jokic with it. Turner covering. The shot. Again, the Lakers score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Pacers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Johnson passes to Jokic. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
MP, the pass to Exum. Johnson for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Shed. He's got 5. Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Luka, get off me.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Halliburton outside. Pure from three-point range. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On the court is your squad. This timeout is for everyone.
And the Lakers with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Nikola Jokic, and Connect subbed in for Exum. So it's Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. From deep, Johnson. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
From about 19. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poke loose. Only one man back on D. MP staying focused. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Los Angeles leading by 13. MP up top. He's got 26. Middleton finds Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Connect. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Connect's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Toppin outside. Outside Anunoby. Halliburton outside. The 3 ball. They get it back. Anunoby passes to Toppin. Halliburton for 3. No luck on that one. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been incredible. 72%. MP with it. Turner covering. Doncic on the wing. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Connect. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Halliburton for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he makes it. Johnson's got 28.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him last game against New York. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Fifth on the list, Indiana.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Will it go? And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Collins passes to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Anunoby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy, one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Good on the second one. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Now here's Nembhard, coming off a 16-point game against New York.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Nice shot by Turner.
Turner scoring buckets inside. He is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Here's MP. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Nembhard outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 29 points.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
MP finds Doncic. Outside Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 34.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Doncic outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
A round of applause for our contestant.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Checking out Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Indiana Pacers.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5. For the Pacers. Now here's Johnson. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Connect outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Anunoby. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Johnson passes to Middleton. On the wing, MP. Defended by Halliburton. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Johnson finds Jokic. That one drops for him. Jokic has got 15.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Well, Indiana shooting only 42%. Halliburton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Connect. Back to Johnson. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's MP. It's Middleton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Middleton on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Jacks up a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Turner. Halliburton left side. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got 38 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And here's Toppin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Basket counts.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Halliburton on the wing. 33 points for him.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He is playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's MP. 43 points in the game. For 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 46.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Halliburton from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's MP from outside. Unable to get that one. The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Halliburton's shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's MP, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Chevy, join my share play, bro.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Anunoby on the wing. Middleton covering. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Turner. Indiana shooting just 36%.
I am tired. I've been sitting here falling asleep.
Halliburton outside.
I am tired. I underestimated how tired I was going to be when I was texting you earlier.
Back to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3.
I got to get up early tomorrow because I got to go get my hair cut in the morning.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Johnson.
I upgraded my players overall. Guess what his overall is now?
Collins a screen.
I had him go from a 88 to 93.
50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Not bad, right?
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think it's also important to mention the number of assists this group has tallied.
You saw that terrible free throw attempt? Oh my God, that was awful.
Along right now.
Wait, before I missed that free throw, was I making all my free throws this year? Before I missed that? I think, yep, I was making all of them. You see, I was making all of them mugs. Damn. I was 8 for 8 on free throw. See, look, my ninja don't go to the free throw line like that. You know what I mean? He don't touch that free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2.
First one falls for him. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision
I feel like my player deserves a Supermax contract. He deserves it.
Has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge. Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable
there we go. You see, we got buckets. We got buckets.
MP, yes, sir.
What?
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
How is a blocking foul, bro? Like, what?
And he makes a first.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half.
Man,
Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
That's some
if they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Now here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Oh, I got a new dribble package.
Pass to Wade. Now Doncic.
All right, so we're going to, hold on. We'll call for a
Just
screen.
5 on the clock.
Get the screen.
The drive by MP. Toppin with a steal. Now
Did you know your baseball team is the only baseball team without a win this year so far?
Here's Toppin.
The fact that Athletics got a win before your team did, that is insane. That is insane.
Back to Nembhard.
Well, I wish them the best luck.
Wade, the pass to
You're
Johnson.
going to need it.
With the crossover. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 55.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We got 55.
And the Pacers shooting around 41%. Pass to Walker.
Bro, look at that.
Down low. Here's Shed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, what a foul at, bro.
Just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to
on,
find
refs.
the open man.
Call it down the
Here's
middle.
Lyles. Turner covers.
We're going to activate my scope skill.
Outside Johnson. That one goes in.
Here we go,
MP's
57.
got
57.
57
I just need
points.
a 3 and I'll get 60.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
We're putting belt to butt. Belt to
Turner
butt.
with it. Lyles on him. Turner, no good. And
Bro, I'm so
MP
sick and
will
tired of
bring
the
it up for
homeless
Los
people, bro.
Angeles.
I be seeing too many at work, and it's ridiculous.
To the paint. Here's Wade. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement, right? He does things on the floor no one else can do. Here's Shed. Tried to answer back, but that three is off
9
the mark.
rebounds, 1 more assist, 1 more rebound.
The Lakers shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially when you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not
That's why I
want to
gotta
see
get the
us.
block right there.
Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. MP outside. And he drives in, kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple, and Los Angeles
there we go.
another
I
three.
get the assist
Man,
for,
they're
but
having a
all
hard
right,
time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pacers shooting 39% from the field in the third. The layup misses.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He shoots. And another one.
I was expecting to miss that.
62 points.
I was expecting to miss that. I ain't gonna lie.
Amazing.
You saw me running towards the basket.
From him so far.
Outside Walker.
I thought I was gonna miss that.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
In
No
there.
one covering. Exum's got 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Shed. He's got 11. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP.
Alright, someone call him. Give me a screen.
To the inside. Top it with a steal.
Oh my lord.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. And he throws it down with one hand.
He ain't dunking on me.
That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
That's
Off target from
terrible.
3-point range. Well, Indiana shooting 40% from the field in this one. Kept alive. Count that one.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball 70% in this game.
Let me get my stamina back.
Goes up on the wing.
Miss.
The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got
I'm not even
4
trying.
rebounds now.
I just want my rebound. That's all I want.
Now here's Nembhard. Tightly guarded. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. 4-3. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job.
End of the third. We're heading to the fourth.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Hear that right? I'm winning with efficiency.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he
think it's my
definitely
dog.
deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey
Oh,
over the
look,
top
you
of
see
the
that?
defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
That was nasty. Alright, we're coming back in the game now.
Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Indiana making a switch here. Pokashevsky's checked in. Šarić checks in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Exum. And so in the game for the Lakers, Dario Šarić is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the small forward
Here
position.
we go, we got
Well,
20.
because of
One.
his size and length, Dario Šarić so comfortable on the interior.
Yo, have you seen what John Morant did for 2 days?
Shed, covered by MP. Pokashevsky the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for
That
Los
man
Angeles.
deserves to be locked up.
A great 4th quarter.
That
Just
man's
giving
a
up 2
menace.
points. Inside. Here's Šarić. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That man's a menace on
And the
and off the
defense
court.
has no one to blame but themselves.
That man's
They
a
just
shooter
let him get
on and
right
off
to
the
rim.
court.
To me, this is simply
Just like
stated
Giddey's
been a complete lack of defensive
averages
attention
15
and
on
focus
and
all night
off the.
long.
Oh, look at that block. You saw that? Oh, hold on. We gotta take instant replay on that mug. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Nah, you gotta look at this. Like I'm telling you, this is greatness. Just look at this. Look at this. You think he beat me? Boom. Hold on. Let's see how high he jumped. Let's see how high I jump. Dang. Look how far off the ground my dude is. Just look at that. Dang. Bro, that right there would be a good thumbnail. That right there would be a good thumbnail. Take a screenshot of that. That's a good thumbnail right there.
Doncic outside. Right side Johnson. Pass to Saric. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Man, my dude out here
Indiana's
blocking
gone 0
shots.
for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. Here's Shed. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
That
Another block.
is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Doncic, good.
They keep attacking from
I
the
got
3-point
two
range
blocks.
here in the second half.
Well, Indiana shooting
One
right
more
at
block and that
35%.
equals my career
Not
high.
getting what they want out there. It's stolen by Doncic. James against Walker. Here's MP. And the shot falls short that time.
No, I fell short. No.
Outside Walker.
Come on, come on, come on,
Pass
come
to
on.
Shed. Back to Pokashevsky. Down low. Here's Shepard. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's obvious they're becoming
Come on,
frustrated.
come on.
Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Yet another assist.
That's 25.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Shed. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Shed's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the
You don't
arc
know I
here in
keep
the
going
fourth
mute
to the
because
middle.
they keep screaming.
And there's Saric on the assist by MP.
In such a rhythm right now, feathery touch, he's lighting them up.
Saric has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Shed. Rebounded by Lyles.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
From the wing, Walker pulls down the board.
I need my
Walker's
one
got
more
4
rebound.
rebounds now. Here's Shed. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside, and that one goes. He's now recording his 5th bucket
They didn't
in
know how
8
to pass the
tries.
ball back, but that's
Defense
fine.
has to
We
know
made
they're
it. They're
going
lucky.
to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Walker, second personal foul.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Wade, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-4 run. Johnson passes to Wade. Now Johnson. Saric a screen. MP finds Saric. And here's James. And here's Doncic outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for
27.
9. A quality game for him so far.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wade. And another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal.
Wait, hold on. What's my most assist I've ever had in a game? What's my most?
Guys, to the paint.
27 is my
Anunoby
season
passes
high.
to Turner. He gets it in there.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
James outside. Back to Johnson. Saric, a screen on Halliburton. MP, the pass to Saric. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Halliburton misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yet another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 11. Doncic on the wing. To the inside. Saric. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. This one for 3. And again, another assist.
That's my season high. That's my career high.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display.
Yeah, 30 assists equals the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990.
There you go, I broke the record. What?
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Outside Johnson. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
Assist number 31 for MP, the most ever in a single game, surpassing Scott Skiles' mark from back in 1990.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
My dude's at 37 minutes play time.
Here's Nembhard and Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem
bro, why
there was
is
a real
Bronny
reduction in
fouling,
load
bro?
management.
It's 2.5 minutes left in this game, bro. You don't need to foul.
We also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs, so it seems there's
He about to foul again.
to be struck.
Lyles, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. It's Mycareer on the wing. There's a screen. Johnson passes to Mycareer. MP up top, 5 to shoot. It's Mycareer on the wing. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another
assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
You know that, right?
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers to halt the run. The rebound by MP.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's Lyles. Indiana with a rebound. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter here. Halliburton left side. That one's good from the corner. Halliburton's got 40 points. And here's MP.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for NP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Doncic's shot is good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 43 points.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And here's MP from outside. And they get it back. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nembhard. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Lyles, the pass to Johnson. Launches it. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
All right.
This one wasn't even close.
That game's over, thank God.
Crowd was waiting for a miracle.
I thought that game would never be over.
This team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
No one has ever had as many assists in an NBA game as you did tonight. Take us through what that's like.
You're seeing what we do in practice behind closed doors. This is who we are. We're a team of playmakers. You stop one of us, I know someone else to step up.
And
My dude,
that said,
stay
how
humble.
do you improve on a record-setting effort like tonight's?
Nobody's played a perfect game yet. There's always areas to improve in. So, okay, yeah, you set the assist record, but can you cut down on turnovers? There's no growth without no struggle.
Wow, I love that philosophy. Thanks again for talking to us.
Thank you. All right, cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
That was a good game for my player.
I always knew you have this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
Man, I know Scott Skiles is big mad somewhere right now.
Yo, MP just broke the single game assist record. That's unreal.
Double. Double. So this was a double-double. This was a triple-double. This wasn't a double-double or a triple-double. This was a triple-double. This was a triple-double. Triple-double. Double-double.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home. Shaking MP.
Alright, now we into the neighborhood. How much VC do we have to spend? 12,000. That honestly can't get you nothing. That honestly cannot get you nothing in this game. I'm gonna be so honest with you. So I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. That can't get you honestly anything in this game. But probably a tattoo. Probably a tattoo. If I get another tattoo, it's probably gonna be a leg tattoo. But these are skateboards. See them skateboards. Skateboards are. I thought we could get a skateboard, but no. I don't be in the neighborhood enough.
Goodbye. Please come back anytime.
What is this place? This is Jury. Yeah, this is Jury. I ain't gonna lie, all this Jury just look fake. They should have a championship ring. If they have a championship ring, I'll have 2 of them bitches already.
Thank you again.
2 of them suckers.
Hi, welcome.
Drip Bros. Let's go to Drip Bros. Let's see what's up in the Drip Bros. Give me a new... What you think about a new suit and jacket for game days?
Thank you for coming in. Well, guys, come again.
What's this? I don't know what this is. I knew that, but what that was. I've been on this side. So I don't know what's over here. This thing is stupid. This place is stupid. What is this place? For affiliation members only. So I gotta join an affiliation. What is join affiliation? What is that? I don't know what that is. I can buy a book bag. What you think? What you think? Say what you think? What you think about the book bag, bruh? Walk around into game days with a book bag on? I know. I probably think that's stupid. I be seeing people in like. These are tattoos. Maybe I might. What I'm probably gonna do is just get a new tattoo. We'll get. Let's get this. Get this version. We're gonna do it on let's do left leg, right leg. I guess we'll work with that. So I mean we're gonna go here. Go to appearances. We're gonna do a 1v1 with someone random. Pray for me, bro. Pray for me. Chevy, pray for me, bro. It's been a while since I played someone on this game online. Let's see what up. Let's see what's up with it. There's my play right there. An 87 overall. Point guard, he's 6'4", I'm 6'4", alright, so we're both the same height, got it. Hopefully I get ball first. I don't get ball first. He stole the ball when I was... I hate people like that. They run up to you when you're trying to turn around and then it's somehow the ball goes away from you. I don't understand how, but it is what it is. I don't care. You gonna make that. See, look. You see he tried to do it again. I'm surprised that even went in. I'm surprised. Alright, let's get the stamina back. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, come on. You see? Look. He's in game chat. Let's get the stamina back. Broke that boy ankles. You saw that? You saw that? I was, I was at that man leaning. All right, let's get the stamina back. I'm going to game check. Give me a second. I ain't gonna lie, dog. You suck. You suck for real. I ain't gonna cap. Damn, boy, I wouldn't let that shit slide. Me personally, I wouldn't let that shit slide. That's just me. All right, come on. You ain't coming in this paint. Damn, boy, reaching? Reaching much? Come on, man, stop reaching. Damn. Damn, had you as leaning just only if I made that shot, though. And it got clipped, too. And it got clipped. Ugh. Damn. About time, boy, shooting. Ugh. Had that man, hey, Chevy. Yo, Chevy. You saw me make that boy touch the ground, bro? That was late. That was late. That was my fault. That was my fault, Chad. Come on, shoot that bit. Okay. I don't care if I lose. You know what I mean? I don't play online enough. What? Nope, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. That was all my fault. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Bro, he not coming in this paint. You know he's scared. You know he's scared. Come on. Boom. Boom. Boy, that boy's about to smoke a layup. I can just tell you that boy was about to smoke a layup. Bro, you see the nonsense I'm talking about? What? How? Bro, he finna run up behind me. I told you he was gonna do that. Alright. Alright. That's late, bro. What? How's that so much easier to hit an NBA game but can't hit in this fucking game? Bro, this boy trying to steal the ball, bro. Not in there. What? Boy, this dude's doing all this dribbling just to miss. Just to miss. Bro, I got 19 rebounds in this mall. Come on, boy, shoot that. Shoot that. I just needed one bucket, bro. Pray for me, bro. I just need one bucket and I'll win. One bucket. That was gay. Alright. Alright. Alright, come on, we're gonna do this. Oops. Because I was not going to hit that. That's why. I already knew I wasn't going to hit that. If he makes a 3, he wins. And knowing him, he ain't going to hit it. Boy. Wait, how many rebounds he has? He has 11. So I've only missed 11 shots. Oh, man. He just need one shot, bro. One shot. Should I let him just shoot it and take that risk? Nigga, what? Nah. Nah. He got lucky. He is not man enough to drive in that paint like I did. And the fact that he got A+ teammate grade is insane. I got 7 offensive boards. It don't matter to me though. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Look, we're gonna run another 1v1. Please tell me I'm not playing that high everywhere at all. He's an 80 overall. 6'1". Oh, he one of them. I know what this, man, I can't stand playing short ninjas. Man, I could literally just drive in this paint, bro. This man 6'1", bro. My dude's 6'4", bro. Hold on, let's get the stamina back. We're burning all the stamina. This is easy. You see this? This is easy. He can't guard this. He can't guard this. Damn it. He ain't gonna shoot it. No balls. No balls. How did I miss the rebound? They know where he shot at over me. Brick. Man, he's gonna just let me win, bro. That's lame. No, you're not. I don't get how he hit that, but okay. How can an 80 overall hit a 3, but I can't hit a 3 in this mode? I don't know what he's doing, bro. Bro, what? How? How? Man, let him come in this paint, bro. Let that boy come in this paint, boy. Come in this paint, boy. I'm telling you right now to come in this paint. Yo, guess who dunk package I got? Tracy McGrady. I was trying to dunk it right there, but I pressed the dunk it too late. Yeah, he made this shit too easy. He just wants this game to be over. I didn't have to try there. This man sucked. And I know he's letting me win. How did I go out of bounds? I didn't go out of bounds. I ain't gonna how to bounce. Nah, it's because I be doing them step back fadeaways off the dribble. All right, you want me to dunk it? That boy made that no fun just to win like that. Winner's circle. No, no, no. What? I'll let you shoot. Come on, shoot. Shoot the ball, boy. Brick. Oh, nice. Wet like water. You ain't gonna shoot that again. You ain't gonna shoot that again. No balls, no balls. Come on. Come on, boy. Let's do this. Come on. Man, he a little boy, YouTube. Chat, he a little boy. Boy ain't nothing. He sucked. He sucked. Come on. I don't even play online against people. Man, you suck. Get out of my court. Chevy, that boy sucked. That boy sucked. I'm very disappointed in that boy. I'll be right back. All right. Where is this? This is the theater. We're gonna get some reps in on the court. We gotta work on some. That's a late. His jump shot's fast.